Schlossberg recalled his late uncle picking him up from school and serving as the ring-bearer in his wedding. Jack Schlossberg shared some of his earliest memories of his late uncle, John F. Kennedy Jr., after Ryan Murphy accused him of barely remembering Kennedy. In a new Instagram post on Wednesday, July 23, Schlossberg, 32, shared an article including quotes from Murphy's appearance on California Governor Gavin Newsom's This Is Gavin Newsom podcast. In the episode, released on July 20, Murphy recalled being surprised by the negative response to his new project, a series about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette Kennedy's love story. He appeared to reference Schlossberg's criticisms, without mentioning him by name. "I thought it was an odd choice to be mad about your relative that you really don't remember," Murphy said. "The days of civil discourse are over, and it's very hard. And you kind of either get into the muck or you try and rise above it." Schlossberg captioned a screenshot of a portion of the quote with his earliest memories of JFK Jr., including being the ring-bearer at his wedding. "My earliest memories are of John calling me Jacqueline and the nudist, picking me up from school, his Pontiac convertible," Schlossberg wrote. "I remember being the ring-bearer at his wedding and the day he died. I remember Wyclef singing at his funeral. More memories are passed down from stories, like the time he locked himself out of a car in an intersection and asked the guy screaming at him if he could borrow a golf club to smash the window to get the keys, and then did it." Schlossberg then accused Murphy of making millions from his uncle's story without contributing any of your riches to the causes he championed, or the legacy of public service he represented. Murphy, 59, is now working on American Love Story, which centers on JFK Jr.'s whirlwind romance with Bessette Kennedy. They met in 1992, married in 1996, and died in a July 1999 plane crash. JFK Jr. was piloting with Bessette Kennedy and her sister Lauren as passengers. JFK Jr. was 38 and Bessette Kennedy was 33. Schlossberg, the son of JFK Jr.'s sister Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, was about 6 years old at the time of his uncle's death. After photos of Paul Kelly as JFK Jr. and Sarah Pidgeon as Bessette Kennedy on the set of American Love Story surfaced, Schlossberg became a vocal critic of the production. On June 19, he said his family was not consulted, adding, "There's really not much we can do." "For the record, I think admiration for my Uncle John is great. What I don't think is great is profiting off of it in a grotesque way," Schlossberg wrote on his Instagram stories. In his interview with Newsom, 57, Murphy described the show, which is based on the book Once Upon a Time, The Captivating Life of Carolyn Bessette Kennedy by Elizabeth Beller, as very sympathetic to JFK Jr. "The thing I was not prepared for was the Kennedy firestorm, which I thought was very strange because nobody's read anything," Murphy said. "It's very sympathetic, by the way. It's a love story. It's not a takedown, right? It's a story about youth taken too soon and idealism, things that we need more in politics."